elections for the various posts of All Arunachal Pradesh Students' Union has been action-packed and even controversial, with violence being witnessed during the polling process. Has there been any outside factor trying to affect the polls to an extent? Why such widespread violence this time? Well, could the polls have been handled in a much better way? Our Itanagar correspondent Meme Mangfi caught up with AAPSU General Secretary Tobom Dai to get answers to some of these questions. Let's listen in.
Well, we have Mr. Tobom with us right now, who is the outgoing General Secretary and a caretaker of AAPSU as of now. Mr. Dai, let's get started with this election, AAPSU election 2022. What is the status now? We've been informed that you were right inside the premise, attending a crucial meeting.
The election, as all of you are seeing, that it has been a fun, festive, and also there have been certain events of violence also. But overall, it's still going on, and there's a stalemate here. There is a bit of a problem for certain districts, 2 districts right now on the delegations. But the election commission and outgoing team is working on it, and we are hopeful that something concrete will come out from that.
Okay, Mr. Dai, what do you think that, what might have gone wrong this time in this AAPSU election 2022? As we can see that, lots of severe violence happening this time, and moreover, the election this time is taking too long.
The violence, I think it has been because of the, I must admit also, because there have been certain shortcomings from our team also in the registration process, and it has been corrected now. So most of the things are resolved, but as I said earlier, only now 2 districts are there, and it's been pending, and we are seeing into that. And in student elections, there are such things usually happens, but you have to see the brighter side of also that lots of maximum students from different corners of the state has converged here and have exchanged their ideas. We have seen that it was kind of an festive atmosphere here. It's like a carnival. And then also there was the other side of that. So we can take it on average that the election process will be somehow will culminate, and the AAPSU will get new leaders.
Now, talking about this AAPSU election 2022, every student of the state have got their own right to choose their leader and cast vote. So we got to hear some, information through some sources that, how true is that? I don't know, but, that some group held a meeting with the District Student Union of TCL region at Dimapur regarding, to choose the right leader who thinks for the welfare of the TCL region. How far is this, is this news true? And then don't you think, some outfits from other states are influencing the student politics of Arunachal?
The news and the subject is already in the public domain, and it has been widely covered in the local media last time that the District Students Unions of our TCL region were called up at Hebron. It came Hebron at Dimapur, and where I think when I spoke to them, many of the leaders who were here were participating in the AAPSU election. I spoke to them about their meeting. What they told me is that it was a general discussion. They were just telling that other subjects were also there, and then AAPSU regarding the leadership also was there. That they were telling that new leaders that you should choose new leaders who will work for the TCL region. So that was what they told me. And if there is, we are also hearing that they have been very, they are involving in the AAPSU election process, and if that's happening, it's a very sorry state of affairs. And I believe that organizations like Underground and the UG groups or the organizations like NACN, I think they won't be participating in the AAPSU. They won't be coaching the students of the TCL region to elect certain leaders. I don't believe that, but if that happens, it will be a curse for the student movement in the state. And I also believe that the student community of the state who have been participating, who have took part in this election, will surely not elect a leader who isn't backed by certain organizations from outside.